Did we? Where's the door? That's what I'd like to know. Did you see that? It's the least I can do. Alright, so, we have not found the third fog wall, and I would like to go away. You're done? You're done. Stop backing away. You're being a coward. There is our souls. Sorry, runes. Wrong game. Never even played the other Souls games. But here I am calling them souls. Anyway. Oh. I cook them like a steak. Oh, hi. Moves. Do your job. Dude. Can you let me drink, you absolute piece? You smell so bad. Like, imagine the fishiest thing you could possibly smell like. Stick it in the sun for 6 hours, throw it in a sandwich, let the sandwich sit there for another 6 hours. And that's what you smell like, Mr. Okay, dude. I'd like you to fall off. How far does this go? Bye! See you later! Have a nice trip. There's so many. What does this black stuff do? That's what the black stuff does. What if you just jumped in there real quickly? Absolutely. Let's do it. You guys suck. You guys suck so much. I missed that so bad. I feel like I shouldn't die from that. I don't know. Maybe if we had torrent. On the plus side, once you're done here, that's one less horrible thing to do. That's true. Uh-oh. I have an idea. We can distract him. We'll distract him. Now though? Yep. That's okay. Oh my. Hello. How the heck's it going? Combustics, hello. Hilda's Hangouts, trademarked. Yep. Twisted, hello. Fabs, hello. Cade. Hello. Your date went good? Did she like the poem? I hope she loved it. She called the poem cringy, but oh well. But if she's still stuck around, even though she thought it was cringy, that's a keeper right there. As of right now. Gotta see how things continue though, you know what I mean? She said it was sweet. See? Exactly. Get you a girl that likes the cringe, alright? The cringe is fantastic. Progress, exactly. The needle was moved. Fantastic. Happy for you. Everybody, congrats. Thought IDC triple T. Like I said, worst case scenario, she didn't like it. You can date me. I thought it was nice. Yeah, you're not maidenless anymore. Congratulations. Very exciting. But how will I finish New Game 7? Sad. You'll have to make time for it now. How's everybody doing? It's been less than 24 hours since I saw you all. I have soccer tonight, you guys, and it's pouring out. It's been raining for so long. And by so long, I mean like 2 days straight now. And, yeah. Soccer game, but it's on turf, so it's fine. We won't get all muddy, but it's gonna be wet. Are you doing less hangry today? Yeah, I'm less hangry today. I had some Cheerios for breakfast. How far along is that now? 39%? Wow, look at that. Oh, that freaked me out. Okay, so we have those guys to get. I forgot our WEP is +9 now. Not too bad. Snagwarg's lurking. Enjoy your lurkage. I donate 2,000 every stream. Is that the maximum you can do each stream? I feel like I knew that. I feel like it's good if there's a maximum for every stream because it's a community challenge, not just a one community member challenge. You know what I mean? Because if someone has 100k stashed, then they're the only one contributing. And then it's like, well, this isn't a community challenge, so I'll do a private stream for the one person that contributed. I'm just kidding, kind of. I should have made the max like 4,000 because it's a big goal. Firefox has 49,000. Yeah, Firefox does. He's been going crazy. I thought I pressed the button. Whoop. Okay. So we're dealing with this guy. Hubert was of great help. You may have noticed the Hank emote has disappeared. It's no longer with us. Rest in peace, Hank. ×2 now. Yeah, a Hubert emote is coming. That's what's in the works. By in the works, I mean should be here soon. Okay. I'll give you a 3. I'll give you a 3. How about a 3? Does a 3 sound good? Yeah, we'll do 3. Next 3 attempts. I'll give you 1 minute. And go. I'd sure have a lot more in the bank if I didn't lose every bet. Hey, bet smart then. I'm not telling you where to put your Moog monies. That's all on you. Oh, that water was really cold. It hurt my teeth. Oh, I have sensitive teeth. Not as sensitive as they were, but... The price of believing? Yes, but occasionally... Okay, in the end, believing always pays out. Fear not, for I am here. Dank Potatoes, I saw you were in Dan's stream. Is it because you wanted the hug emote? I saw you were there and I was like, oh, he's there! Ooh, I have a story for everybody! So, I had got a majority of the things for the giveaway last night. Okay? Like, most of the things. I have like 2 more things to get. But... So I got a bag of ketchup chips. Naturally, it's Canadian. It's going to you, Dank Potatoes. So they're just sitting on the counter. Cade and I go upstairs and we're like, oh, we're kind of hungry. And Cade's like, oh, I think I'll have these ketchup chips. And I look at him, I'm like, no, those are for Dank Potatoes. We just look at each other and we're like, what did she just say? What a world we live in. Look at that, the emotes. Love it. So yeah, that's what happened. I was just so mad about it. I was like, that's for Dank Potatoes. Don't you touch it. He's like, this is quite the world we live in. This is the world we live in. So yeah, that's the story. What did everybody have for breakfast? Like I said, I had Cheerios today. In that case, if there ever is a meetup, my name's Damien. Alright. I am Moog, or Redacted, or Redacted, or Redacted. There's a couple nicknames, but we prefer Moog here. Only sample them for quality, my brother. He tried to steal your chips. Yeah, I know. You had Indian food? That sounds good. I'm not stalling, I'm just catching up with everyone, just to put that out there. Okay, I see some doubt, and I'm kind of upset. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? That's fine. Samosa and chana masala. Yummy. I can't say I've ever had it, but it sounds yummy. No death counter. Do you think I need a death counter? Damien and Twisted together forever if your dating life fails. Lol. Oh my god. Make sure Moog didn't poison me. Whatever. Do you think I would? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, you need it. I'm not saying anything. How many times have we died to this guy? 4? It's been 4, right? My death counter died on my stream deck. I don't know why. It's just dead. It has died. It's no longer with us. Get that deaths to Morgott out of here. There is a Morgott command, by the way, now. Just so everybody's aware. What is this guy called? Deaths to... Let's go NATO, guys. NATO trio. Trio. That tornado trio. Yeah. Tornado? Potato donuts? That sounds phenomenal. There's a donut truck by our work? Wow. Alright. Deaths to the tornado trio. Let's change this to 4. Alright. Predictions up. It's done. was. It's gone now. Oh no. That sucks. Anytime there's like a tornado truck, it's always in like a Canadian Tire parking lot or at a carnival. I love mini donuts. They're so good. So good. You had nothing, but you had your Taco Bell last night? Yeah, I saw that. You and Momo had Taco Bell. Firefox! Guten Abend. How's it going? Okay, we're going in now. No more stalling. Not that we were stalling to begin with. Hubert! I choose you! Alright, the NATO trio. Let's go. Okay, we go after this guy first. Peace. Oh. Yeah, finish the job after we're dead, you lazy bugger. Did you say glory and brave? You're literally standing there and letting your minions fight for you. I'm okay, how are you? I'm good. Good. When it started raining last night, I went and sat on the, or not sat, but I went and stood on the porch for a little bit, and it was beautiful. It was so nice. I think he said glory to Cade. I certainly hope he did. Oh, that's the 5th death now. I hate not being able to use the frickin' button. I don't know what's wrong with it. Why do you not exist anymore? Let's try and fix you, actually, because I'm starting to get bothered by it. Okay. I know it's that. This. Boom. Death. This. Oh, that's why, because that frickin' thing isn't working. File name must be blah blah blah. Oh, what the heck? Ugh. Okay, well, we'll have to just manually... Heck. Dan can't beat that dungeon. Really? I mean, I didn't either. How's it going, Razor? Wait, go back. You need to win. I shouldn't have said anything. We're fighting a boss right now, though. That dungeon. How about after I beat the boss, we'll go back to the dungeon? Is that acceptable? We will. We'll beat it. I thought we were doing great, and then we got very confused. I thought we were going in circles over and over and over and over again. Worst dungeon ever. Very confusing. Oh, did we send it back? Yes, we did. Okay. Okay, this is attempt 2 for today. Shop Smart Shop. How the heck's it going? Is this the 200 deaths boss? What? No way. At least 20 deaths. Sun is shining. Garbage away, yay. For Dan, yes. Dan, wait, Dan died 200 times for these? What? Really? That makes sense when you have no Vig, I guess. 200 death bots would be Margaret's brother, but I won't spoil the name of. Didn't make it here, I don't think. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be right back. I have to go grab something real quick. Watch Hilda. I'll give you chair stream. I'll be back in like a minute, so don't fret. I'm not going far. And Charizard will take care of you. Don't die super fast and eat order food. You're fine. I'm taking like a 1-minute break. Look, see, I'm already back. Don't even fret. Ow. Oh, I just ran my toe over with the chair. Ow. Welcome back, thank you. You had a ton of trouble with this boss. The ghost on the left is murder. These tornado guys suck. Moog 9 toes? What? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, because I ran it over. I actually ran over 2 of them, so it'd be 8 toes, but, you know. Okay. This is number 2 for the prediction. There's a lot of rain, so Mika's, like, freaking out. And by freaking out, I mean clawing at the door. Oh. Alright. Okay, all good now. It's raining here too. Yeah, it's been like non-stop raining. Which I like. I like the rain. It's frog season, you guys. That's super exciting. Yeah, that was Cade. And Mika was clawing at the door too, so. Has everyone heard of our Lord and Savior Cade? Happen to be a part. A glorious organization. That's totally not a cult. To spread the word of Cade, would any of you like to join the COC? Totally promise it's not a cult. Glory to the COC. In Germany, it's raining too. Really? It's raining everywhere, you guys. Making cupcakes? What kind of cupcakes? Hubert! Help! Hubert. We need Hubert for that range. We need to drink. Skirt. Oop. And now it's our turn. Bing bong. Go in. Oop. And hit it once more. Stop hitting me! Thank you. Okay. So his minions are gone. Leave Hubert alone or else. Peace. This guy sucks. Like, big time. He's like strong too. I don't know what this does. Woo! Oop, we jumped at him. No, Hubert! It always hurts when he dies. Once we get the minions down, we seem to be not too shabby. Piece of peace. Oh. Look at him! Do you see how he kicked his leg up? I'm gonna show you what he was like. Look, this is what he did, okay? I'm bothered by this. He just really went... Come on! He's a cheerleader. Very acrobatic kick. Yeah, right? Messed up. He's very flexible, I guess. After defeating him, he guards a special item needed. Oh, really? Alex, hello! How's it going? Sequi, can you give me some luck? I have 3 exams tomorrow. Sequi, you're gonna kick absolute butt with these exams. Make sure you're studying, or make sure that you have studied, because you don't want to go into an exam all blind and stuff and not knowing what's going on. You're gonna kick absolute booty with these exams. I know it. And good luck. Yesterday you didn't sleep well? Rest is very important. Very, very, very important. For your concentration, for your soaking in information. Having a good sleep is very important for how you function as a human. We have cookies and cupcakes, and also brownies. I didn't send it up! Please? Oh, haha. It'll work now. Oh, so we can just pull the lever now. We don't have to send it down every time. Oops, I did 5 and then 6. My bad. 6. There we go. Okay. Sleep is for the real weak. No, that's just a terrible mindset to have. Mika's calmed down. Of course she's calmed down. She's with you. Is it even raining right now? Or is she still freaked out from the thunder this morning? Lord Cade, he's back. Okay, let's try that again. Say goodnight. Thanks, Hubert. Can you, like, pop off, please? Get in there. Just one hit and you're done. Like, give up. Thank you. Now it's your time. Why? Why do you exist? God. Sleep is for the weak until that 11 a.m. headache hits after staying up. I enjoy sleep so much. Like, I don't like all-nighters. I don't like staying up late. I take great pride in my sleepiness. I see Moog is still struggling with just a guy. Facts. He's just some old guy. Some old guy that's a wimp and hides behind his tornado friends. He is just a guy. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That was it for the prediction. Razor loves sleeping too. Heck yeah. Sleeping's great. I sleep maybe 5-6 hours at most. What? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? I mean, Cade does that too. I need to sleep 8 to 10 hours to function. Make sure you guys read the bets. Congratulations, whoever defeated a shard bearer. Okay, make sure you guys are reading the bets. Read this bet before you bet. Make sure you read it. I'll remind you one more time. Maybe try beating him this time. Thank you. Thanks, Cade. Enough sleep and rest. 7 hours sleep is a sweet spot. If I have anything less than like 8 hours of sleep, your girl needs a nap. I actually went to semi-pro in napping after college. Sleep equals life. Yes. Sleeping and eating. The best. This is just for the next attempt, by the way. Am I gonna beat both tornado guys? I work out a lot because of COVID making me lazy, so 7 hours, but yes, ideal 8. Yeah. I sleep legit 4 to 5 hours and I'm good. My boyfriend sleeps for like 10 if I don't yell at him to get up. Yep, yep, I'm the same. Cade will have to wake me up. Like, we went to bed at probably midnight last night. 12:30. And I woke up at 10:30 on my own because he wasn't there to wake me up. And also because the Wayos weren't playing on the TV, like I didn't have anything waking me up, so. Let's all take a nap. Nap stream? Let's do it. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson only sleeps about 5 hours, yet is at peak physique. I mean, that's probably why he doesn't really need it. The foods you eat also definitely influence how much sleep you need. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of foods, well, food's supposed to give you energy, but, yeah, no. Wayo, wayo, wayo. Heck yeah. Go away! Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. That hurts. My monies, I am broke. Oof. Greatest of greatest apologies. Time for food stamps, no! I eat semi-healthy, but I drink soda, which is my bad habit. I'm not a big pop gal, I must say. I enter here and Moog dies. Surprise, surprise. Pure Carmo, do you want to fight? Let's fight. Welcome in. Maybe you're just bad luck. Maybe that's what it is. You're Hilda's bad luck charm. I need my Moog stamps. Pain. Predictions up. It's the same one as last time. Is there any goodies down there by any chance? Nope, just death? Just death? Just death. Yeah. Foggy death. You had chicken today, Firefox? Yummy. I'm having chili dog and chicken tenders. What? That sounds fantastic. Also, let's send this honker back down. $12 whole Moog dollars for a dub here. I believed with 500 of my 3.5k. What is this insane belief right now? It's, am I gonna beat both of the tornado guys? That's why. Not the big honker, but both of the tornado guys. That's why. Ah, got it. Okay. Yeah, there's some doubt now. It's just the tornado guys. What do you mean? I went all in. I believed with 100 of my 5.7k. Hubert! Thank you. Believers. I spoke too soon! I spoke too soon! Okay, believers, congrats. I'm letting Hubert to die. I'm so sorry. I'm so focused on allowing the believers to win. Oh my god, how do you time that? How do you time that? How do you time that? That freaks me out so much. Don't even do your weird little leg kick, you weirdo. Stop living. Stop living. Stop living. Take your last breath and call it quits. How much have we upgraded Hubert? Not a whole lot. Get that freaking kick out of here. Ugh. Stop. Please. Stop. Stop. Just stop. Stop hitting me with your weird curtain. Stop! Let me hit you! You are such a wimp. Like, you're such a wimp. You're such a wimp. Let me see your face. Let me see your face. This guy's awful for no reason. Duh. Why is she glancing? I was asking chat. I don't think we've upgraded him that much. To answer your question. Should have Hubert to +6 or +7 now. Oh. I think we have him at like +3. He's +2. I know what we need. Oh, hydration station. Yes, water. Okay, so Hubert, yeah? He needs some stuff. He needs these. Is this the one? Is it the ghost one or these ones? Or the grave? Which ones does Hubert need? Oh, it's because we need a 4. We don't have a 4. I don't know what just happened there. Yep, hydration station has a cooldown. Because of the incident that I don't want to have happen again. Momo, hello! We need the 7, or the 3. The 3 and the 4. Yeah, those ones. I was close. I was close. How's it going, Momo? You're going live tonight, right? That is not fair. It is fair, actually. It really is. You guys, if you're not already, go follow Momo. She's super, super close to affiliate. Like, 3 away from affiliate, I think. Go give her some love. Or a great love. I'm nearly drained. Yep. Computer's still acting funky? Has it not died yet? I would like to get Hubert upgraded, so I'd like more of those flower things. Whereabouts can I find the flowers? 3 and 4 grave glove warts. I was helping you become a mermaid, but okay. I don't want to be a mermaid. No, darn thing. I need it to be dead. You could do an IRL stream from your phone. Kill it, Hilda. 3 can be purchased at the husks. Fantastic. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This. I did it! Look, I did the little shortcut. XYA. I mean YXA. It's a tricky time. Okay, let's head on over to the husks. Where are they? Which doorway? This one. Was I actually right? I was right! Haha. Hello, ma'ams. I don't have any things. Okay, well. Can I sell you runes, though? I feel like I can. I need to move my face. We can't even sell to you. That's... Ugh. Buy my stuff. I may just try to set it up on the crappier laptop if it gets close to time and it's still not doing good. That's a good idea. Hugh, my friend, I need to sell you some things. I could eat the runes, but I feel like this is just easier. I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I know we're good friends. I have one that's worth 50,000. Oh, right, that's the Lord's rune. How much did we need? I don't remember. We'll just eat this. We'll get 7,500. And now we'll give it a go. I guess you need the bell offerings. I think I have a few still to give to them. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I only have one. Maybe I don't even have any. When does this guy die? I want his stuff. Okay, yeah, I do have this one. We'll give you this. I forgot about Gostok, the snake. We'll take one of those. What else do you have? I still need a 4. Dang it. Thank you, ma'ams. How's everyone in the COC? What's happened? Go to the Black Knife Catacombs for a 4. I don't know if I've even been there.
Greetings. Are you here for...
I'm here to tune my spirit. Additional items required. Did I not buy one? Did I accidentally buy the 2? Yep, I accidentally bought the 2. Okay, well, that's just... Brutality. That's what it is. I went all the way around. What's happening? Good eating. The Black Knife Catacombs. Go back to inventory. Do you mean in here? There are 2 plants. Yeah. Oh, I bought the wrong one. I understand. Got it. I get it now. Do you have the regular ones, ma'am? You don't. Okay, well. Thanks for your help, nonetheless. You need bell offerings. You should have the first one. Let's go get a 3. 1 second. Okay. Moog starts streaming, gets followers and subs, starts a cult for Cade. Moog sad. Roads and catacombs. Okay. I can probably look that up, right? Open the map. Okay. A pathway by the cliffs west of the southwestern minor Erd tree in Liurnia. Where is the minor Erd tree in... Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, is that it? Nope. Okay, there's the Erd tree. Southwest. That's south, that's west. That isn't it. It's not it? Go west. Okay. My face is probably in the way. Yep. That tree. Okay. And then it's like over there. I have not explored this place at all! Oh my god. Okay. Let's make our way for the tree. We're taking a break on those pieces for now. Okay, so we can start at the foot of the 4 belfries. Go to the tree and it's near it, to the southwest. Okay. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to the tree we go. Is it Wednesday? How's everybody's Wednesday going? It's not at the bottom of the map. Okay. This map is ridiculous. So southwest, it's like off the cliffs, you said? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Okay, south we go. With our buddy. Oh, I hate when there's more than one marker. Stop. Where's the other one? Okay, let's just head south and that's the marker. That's the marker. Okay. Oh, I'm right by Dragantopia. I know where I am. I remember this place. Okay, there's the tree. Oh, okay, we're good. Ooh, we haven't gotten this guy yet. Oh, we could do that after. Easy win, is it? Is it actually, or are you just saying that? Okay. Actually? Okay. Ooh, Grace, look at that. Oh boy, this is an invasion. I just know. Yep. Edgar the Revenger. Oh, you're weak sauce, dude. You done? Okay. Stop rolling. Accept your fate, sir. Yay! We got him! Shabriri Grape! We killed that guy. Banish Knight's Halberd? What? That's a fun time. Oh, nothing like raw meat dumplings. Tasty, tasty. I don't remember what they do, though. Show off? I'm not a show off. Some of these enemies maybe just need to know their place. Okay. Oh, the guy. Ah. Yeah. Well, he got a face full of reality. Span around like 10 times. Yes. That's not west. This is west. Okay. Not nice, Moog. Not nice. Well, don't be a show-off, and then good things will happen to you. That guy from the Grafted Greatsword place. Shabriri. Ah. That frightened me. Ooh, can I go under there? Is that where I go? I feel like that's where I go. Let's go. This is southwest after all, so. Sword dance. Nice. Can you go away? Like, I'm not interested in your party. I'll pass. I am just looking for some catacombs. Okay, if you want the smoke that bad, come here. You could have lived if you just didn't bother me. I believe I have just come here for no reason. That's the father of that lady after the bridge down south. The lore. There's so much of it. Wait, why are we waiting? Okay, let's wait. Wasn't there a tunnel? Was there? I should use my eyes. Yep, there was a tunnel. Yep, you would be correct. Thank you. First off, death? I don't think so. Not happening. Wow, what do you mean, wow? We're trying our best. Could have lived if not bothered me, says the person trying to be Elden Lord. To treat fairly and justice. Yeah. You literally passed it twice. It's like Dan's Dunka Dunka Dunka. We're not very spatially aware. I'll put it that way. Okay, so we're looking for the flower number 3. There are 4 plants here. Okay. This dungeon should pose 0 danger. Okay. Oh. Aw, you goofy bugger. You just jumped into the wall. Ooh, I see them. I see the flowers. I get lost in my own city, I understand. I get lost a lot, too. Hey, look at that. Boom. Well, now that we're here, we may as well just finish the dungeon, too. Stop backing up. Accept your fate. Okay, you know what? Go away, then. You missed a flower. Shakes head. Poor Razor. I know. Poor Razor. Where? Oh, my bad. Haha! I don't miss flowers. Stop chasing me, you little goblin. Stop. It was a message. Ah, okay. Common misconception. Hello, goblin. Look at that. We got another one. It's an imp. I know it's an imp. Another one. Wow. Look at that. Hidden? Oh. Ooh. How many? Oh, you have the resin grenades. Look at that. No! Don't. You're actually like super weak. You're like super weak. I'm not dying to you. I'm actually not dying to you. Please, the helmet? Oh. A simp. They're just imps. They're friends. Neat. Okay. Let's head back to the round table of the hold. That was everything, or is there a boss? I feel like there's a boss, actually. Or was that it? Okay, let's go this way. Perhaps. Nope. Oh. That was it, huh? It would be extremely hard to simp Moog considering she's a dude and will say lol to every compliment. I honestly probably would. Like, hey, you're looking beautiful today. Lol, thanks. I don't know how to take compliments either. Like, I find it really awkward. Maybe that's just me. Was that everything? Roasting is better, actually. Oh yeah, yeah, keep them coming. Keep them coming. It's more fun, too. You gotta beat the boss? Which boss? I can't find. You beat the commander, or was it a full retreat? It was a community decision that we need to... Stop! We need to upgrade Hubert. Okay, I'll let you get that last hit in, and then you're done. There's a door that opened somewhere mysteriously. Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Go away. Thank you! Attacking. I don't need to attack that one too. There's two?! Huh. Oh, I love community messages so much. You're a big one! Give me your helmet. Oh, you look like really creepy. Acquire materials? Aha! Another one. Rune Arc? We're stacking them. Hubert needs to step aside for Aunt Hilda in that one. I feel like Aunt Hilda's gonna make it way too easy, though. Passage ahead. Try attacking. I'm gonna automatically just upvote because you've been of great help before. Root resin. Look at that! Goku Dropa. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a spectacular Wednesday. You love community messages? Try turning on Fur Calling Remedy and then you'll hate it. Really? Invaders camping everywhere. Ah, yeah, that sounds about right. Cade was at the market and his mom told him not to sell the family cow. He did, and traded it for 3 magic beans. His mother, alright, kicked him out. Then he planted them overnight and a giant stalk grew. He climbed it, and up in a castle in the sky was Moog the Giant. He was like, "You're beautiful." She goes, "Lol, thanks, bro." And that's how they met. Bingo, you cracked the lore on how Kate and I met. Just another Wednesday gaming. Out to some Elden Ring. Good stuff. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. Don't think. You're not a community message. Haha. There it is. There's the secret door. Boom. 9k runes on the line? Who gives a heck? That's what I have to say. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. Seeing as the rest of this dungeon wasn't really that big of a deal. We'll probably be fine, but I'm not sure. Piece of cake. Easy, boss. Okay, you have uno momento. Okay, the attempt is up. I mean, the the prediction's up. Legend has it, the Moog doesn't need a COVID vaccine. COVID needs a Moog vaccine. So true. So true. COVID's scared of me. Okay, prediction's up. Who is doubting? Why doubt? Why doubt? I just want to know. Do they know something that I don't know? Is that why there's doubt? Say something in Portuguese. I feel left out. I don't know anything in Portuguese. I'll be honest. I don't know a dang thing. Oh, heck. One sec. Because believing hasn't worked for me. Okay. Well, you'll learn that flip-flopping between belief and doubt is gonna cost you big bucks. Just so you know. I've learned that. I've learned that. Firsthand, so I understand. Alright. Let's do it. Ah, yes. I recall. Oh my god. I feel as though it's up here. There you go. Enjoy. Vamos! Was that better? The only reason I know that is because of watching Dan do it. I would have not had a hot clue what was going on if I didn't. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. Fun stuff. GG. WTF, a snail. Peak Elden Ring gameplay. TY. Congrats, believers. Okay. So now we can go upgrade our loyal friend Hubert, and then we can take on the clowns. And by clowns, I mean NATO guys. Okay, I'll allow it. Thank you, thank you. I hope the Vamos was good enough. What is banging against the desk? Stop. Stop it. Okay. I remember when I used to be so excited about seeing like 13k runes, and now it's like, if I lose them, I lose them. No big deal. Okay. Now we go to Lady, who is not that way. Yes, she is. No, she's not. She's on the other side. No, she's not. What's happening? She used the round table shortcut. I did. They grow up so fast. I'm a big girl.
Greetings. Are you here?
Hello, I'm here for spirit tuning. Oh, I need a 4. Where do I go for 4? The other place? Black Knife Catacombs found in the northeast part of Liurnia of the Lake region. Enter the catacombs can be found by heading northeast of the ruined labyrinth site of Grace past the minor earth tree. Holy guacamole. Okay. This minor earth tree? Or that minor earth tree? Because now that's the east one. Eh? Yeah, okay. So let's start out here. Ruined Labyrinth. Do I have that one? I gave you the Site of Grace. Yeah. Ruined Labyrinth. Do I have it? I don't think I have it. Hey, thank you so much for cheering. An anonymous cheerer. I hope we're having a spectacular Wednesday. So should I just go to the Church of Vows and then just head up north? North and then east? Let's do that. I like those little bit emotes. Those are cute. Cute, cute. bring up the map real quick? Okay. Sounds good. There's the map. South of the bug bridge. Is this the bug bridge? Or is that... what's a bug bridge? Big bridge. Start at the tree. Okay. It's at the end. Okay. So it's... You're left. Ah! At some point, you gotta accept Hubert was made for killing peasants or getting out of his league. Absolutely not. How dare you say that? The ravine is literally touching the tree. That goes north. OMG. Is it this ravine by any chance? And it's just like up here. Eh? Are we getting good now? Razor and IDC are just sitting there like... It's a dry ravine? That's a thing? That's still left. Is this a dry ravine? What the heck's a dry ravine? That. This little bit. Razor's gonna pop a vein. You know, the water with no water. The end of that. I get it now. Thanks, Razor. He's probably just sat there like... What is she doing? And the simple answer to that is... I don't know. I don't know half the time. Okay. Let's go. Hey, there's the tree. Okay, let's head that way. Whoop. I don't want to deal with you guys, so I'm gonna just veer off this way. Not that we couldn't deal with you, but I just don't want to. Definition of ravine. A small, narrow, steep-sided valley that is larger than a gully and smaller than a canyon that is usually worn by running water. Doesn't have to be water. Doesn't have to have water. I understand now. Now Razor knows how I felt heading her to the castle. Mother of... We're in Hubert Town! Watch out for resin. Bye, Hubert. Hubert's cousin. Hubert's dad just smoked you. He really did. He's mad that I haven't been utilizing his son as much as he wants. For what he trained him for. I feel as though we have to get up there. Oh, that frightened me. I see Big Bear, I see Ghost, I get scared. Okay, so we probably have to go up there, huh? Hey, another Torterra. How the heck do you get up there? Use your eyes. Ah, okay. I'll use my eyes. Check the map. Wrong way. I have to go around. Oh, I get it now. Okay, let's get rid of this. Not in the ravine. Understood. There's a road you can follow. Okay. Let's go find the road. You'd think I have, like, no brain cells. But the truth is... I mean... I might not. but it's because I don't have that fully developed gamer brain yet. Flame Frenzy Stone? Whoop. Okay. Let's head this way. There's a path. This is kind of a path, right? You are very smart, don't worry. Yeah. Eh. In some ways I've got some brains, but there's a lot of ways where I'm just like, ooh, wow, we're dense today. Just today. Just not in this game. You're smart, don't worry. Just not in this game. Understood. Jelly friends, look at that. This looks like the place to be on a Friday night. Look at them. They're just hanging out, having a blast. Hello. Stop backing up. You're done. The intelligence will be proven in a chess stream. Does chess really mean you're intelligent, though? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm bad at chess, does that mean I'm just dense? Or is it because I don't spend a lot of time in my free time playing chess? I feel like being good at chess or not is a bad... The beast eye quivers is a bad way to measure intelligence. That might just be me, though. Wait, we want it to be daytime. Well, you're in a catacomb, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. Spooky things come out at night, so... Everyone knows that. Everybody knows that. That's not a secret. Okay. I could definitely see you as a book smart type struggling in the outside lands. The thing is I was not book smart in school either. Like, I feel like from probably elementary school to middle school, yeah, I was pretty smart. And then going through high school and then a couple months of university, I was like, wow. The brain power is rough. I feel like I'm smart with useless things. You know what I mean? They didn't make books big enough for her to read. Her giant hands crushed them. Low-key lizard wizard, welcome. Thank you for coming in and speaking purely facts. Get away. Like, I've hit you 500 times! Stay down! Why aren't you staying dead? This is just ridiculous. What are you doing? How are you on trivia board games? That's all that matters. Oh, fellow Gustav, huh? What are you throwing your hands on? Like, why do you continue... Oh, okay. How are you on trivia board games? That's all that matters. It depends. It really depends. I'm really good at Trivial Pursuit, but it's mostly because I guess. I can be very good at guessing sometimes. Ooh, that's a fun axe. This dungeon has necromancers. You have to get them for the skellies to die. Oh, really? That's good to know. I was wondering why those guys wouldn't die after hitting them 5 billion times. Ooh. Peace. Stop. I hated this dungeon. It seems like fun. It might be fun though because I'm over leveled. Ah! Ah! Stop. Oh, is this the crabs? This more big crab boy? He's gonna pop out, I just know it. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. Or is he gonna pop out over here? He'll probably pop out over here. Yep. Hold it. Okay. Let's get this stuff. Another rune arc. Not too shabby. That's Mr. Krabs to you. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. You're killing your children! What is wrong with you? God. I'll save you guys, don't worry. Crab meat? Crab eggs, even better. I'm not a fan of caviar. Praise the message and then try door. You know what? Sure. Now try door. Peace. I was just listening to people. Mistake number 1. Get trolled. Yeah, yeah. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Okay, so now we're gonna head back and we're gonna go the way that we didn't go. Solid plan? I think so. Okay. Yeah, you're still alive, aren't you? What the heck? Hey, there it is. The 4. Okay. Yeah, I know they come back to life, but they're here. Okay, you know what? You're bothering me because you're the reason they're all alive. Ugh. Okay. Human bone shard? That's interesting. There's a hole! There's a hole in the ground. Look at that. Right there. I want to make a prediction, but I don't want to get shot by these guys. Okay, stop creeping, you weirdo. That's a secret boss, is it? Who is this? Oh. Hey, you're the guy that looks at death and stuff. Tech Druid, how many different beanies do I have? I have quite a big chunk of different beanies. I like hats. I have a lot. I haven't counted though. Okay, let's just go in. I'm not sure what this is, so. Neuer. What about Neuer? Hey, I have your armor! Aren't you a girl? I feel like I was told you were a female. I'd flail, but eh. I'm a girl. Are you a girl, Fab? We're running out of green. so cool. Like, you're so elegant. There we go, there we go. This boss is insanely hard when you're the right level. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, what are you? Go away, you're bones. Go. Go be in Rykard's pile. Did you get the flowers? Yeah, I think so. I got the 4. Yep. Alright, we got them. Bye. Are you hyped for Obi-Wan? Carlton Banks, hello, welcome to chat. I haven't even seen Star Wars, unfortunately. Not because I have an issue with it or anything, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So am I hype? I don't know. I'd have to watch Star Wars. I haven't seen Star Wars, no. I have not. I am switching streams. Razor, no! I'll get on it. I'm just uncultured, that's all. She's lazy, basically. Not even lazy, just haven't gotten around to it. Why is the beast eye quivering? Is there another boss in here? Is that why? Thank you for your honest answer. Cheers. Have a good stream. No problem. Honesty is key. Have a good rest of your day. You didn't take the hole in the ground. Ah, right. Okay, well, back we go. My man's conducting a survey. I love it. I love it. Oh yes, there's the door. Aha. Good job, Moog. Lost a true fan. No, Razor, come back. I'll watch Star Wars, I promise. Where the heck was that thingy? Hi, friends. That was so close. Oh! Oh my god. That could have killed us. Well, it was close-ish. Stop. There's the hole. Oh. Let's go back. I want a commitment to watch episode 4, A New Hope, this weekend and tell us all about it on Friday. You know what? You've got yourself a deal. Back up the knife. Oh, right. Friday. Or Monday. Okay. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. You got yourself a deal. Haha, get smoked. This is just pure chaos. This is just absolute pure chaos. Hey, can you not ride that second blade up? These guys are ridiculous. Go away. Get killed. Stop! Why is there so much chaos happening? God. Look, he's just stuck on a loop. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm actually dead. For no, like, to freaking skeletons. Go away. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Let me out of here. God. I don't have any sips because of those stupid skellies. Why not start with number 1? You gotta watch them in order of release. Is that the way to do it? I watched some of Mandalorian, if that helps. I really liked Mandalorian. Just ignore The Last Jedi. Why? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the... You know what? Don't spoil it. Never mind. I don't want to know. Alright, where is this hole? Stop it. Stop it! Your bones! Lord of the Rings still the chief of all trilogies. And that's just a fact. My phone bugged and I missed a lot. Hey, don't worry about it, dank potatoes. We just beat the black knife guy. Game of Thrones tried to replace it. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is phenomenal. Especially when you take a look at, like, all that happened in the production. And that was so long ago. So long ago. Like, early 2000s for that stuff to even exist. Insane. Peter Jackson's a legend. Stop! Just stop! 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 Just stop! Stop! God. Episode 7 is a remake of Episode 4. Episode 8 is a good movie. It's not a good trilogy movie. It needs to be done by the same actor. Episode 9 is terrible. H2, hello, how's it going? Apparently, the Aragorn actor accidentally broke his tooth but kept filming instead of going to the doctor. Did he break his tooth? I thought he also, like, buggered his ankle or something like that, too. Haha, city crab. You can't do anything. Yeah, I'll let you get a few jabs in. I'll let you get a single jab in. Ankle in the second film, tooth in the first. Yeah. Right. Amazon's making a Lord of the Rings series like Game of Thrones, supposedly the highest budget for a show ever. Yeah, I heard about the show coming. I'll be interested in trying it out. Fellowship of the Ring's one of my all-time favorite movies. Me too! It's fantastic. Two Towers is actually my favorite. Yeah, just a fantastic franchise. Love Lord of the Rings. Where have I gone? Did you go to the room by riding the second blade up? Yeah. Indeed. Vito Boogiston. Great actor. Oh my god. I've been lurking here while trying to front seat Dan to an important talisman, but he just forgot about my original message and I don't want to spam him about it anymore. Oh no! There's only so much you could do. Exactly. Okay, let's get a prediction. I don't know what this is, I don't remember, but will I beat it first attempt? We'll have to wait and see. Let's find out. Check Discord quick. Okay. Meme section. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, he really did, hey? He broke his tooth. Mad. They're making a Percy Jackson TV series. I used to be obsessed with, like, Greek mythology in grade 8. Like, obsessed with it. I was in, like, subreddits. Used to do, like, role plays. So much fun. I love Greek mythology. It's so fun. The movies were such a disappointment. When you compare, like, if you just watch the movies without reading the books, you're like, oh yeah, like, this is a really cool movie. But once you read those books, the movie is absolute trash. It's trash. Then he asked about if everything's gonna one-shot him, and that's exactly what I was trying to prevent. Oh no. Okay, here we go. That was scary. These things freak me out. Oh, I can use the Burger King guys as friends now. Congratulations, believers. Thank potatoes, I see you're the only doubter and you deserve to lose. How dare you doubt us? We're over-leveled for this. Yes, ma'am, we won. Fall of Numenor is one of the greatest things in books yet. Never has been covered. Hopefully Amazon won't F it up. They did a Roman-based book series too, and then another book series that combined them. Really great book still. Oh, I didn't know that. The Inheritance Cycle is best book, but trash movie. Never seen it. Never read it either. Ooh, Sparta. Moog in her teenage years. Honestly, yes. Just get me some bracelets and I'll wear all black, and that's me in my teenage years. What a disaster. I'm sorry, if you knew me in high school, I apologize heavily. Heavily. What a disaster. Believers always win. Dang right, Firefox. In the long run, the believers always make the best profit. I've seen you die to weak things, you never know. So true. So true.
Remember Yal Moog is uncultured, only knows Lord of the Rings, and only kinda.
Thank potatoes. I'm gonna put a special note in the giveaway box when I send it. A very, very special note. So, be aware of that. That's cute in its own right, though. So true. Yeah, I was a disaster in high school, though. Better to be unique than a sheep. Yeah, yeah. Very true. And I wish more people knew, like, obviously people know that, but I wish in high school, like, I didn't care so much about what people thought. And I feel like that's most people. Because you're in high school and you're like, oh, I want to fit in. I want to be like this person. I want to be able to hang out with these guys. Now I'm like, I could care less. I'm going to do what I want. And if you don't like me, the door is like right over there. It's right there. I can lead you to it if you'd like. I was a turd head in high school. I feel like most people were. Look. He's +8 now. Hubert, you're so strong. My fave. My guy. Okay, so now we have to go to Snowtown. People try to just fit in and change what they actually are even. It saddened me too. Yeah, people tend to do that, right? Because you don't want to be an outcast in high school or in school in general. You want to fit in with people and be able to socialize without being excluded from things. But if I could redo high school right now, oh, it would be totally different. Totally different. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think grade 12, I think it was 12th grade, I was alone a lot of the time. Because that's when I stopped caring about, like, everything. I was like, you know what? If people don't want to hang out with me and they don't want to talk to me, I could care less. And you become a lot happier when you just don't care what people think. Because then, guess what? You do things for you. You don't do it for other people. Like, oh, Nancy over there is not going to like my skirt today. Who cares? Who cares what Nancy thinks? If you like that skirt, wear that skirt. I'm ranting now. Please show me the door, but only if it leads to Lord Cade. Yes, Lord Cade is out the door and down the stairs. Guess I'm that rare breed that loved high school. Outlaw college too. I have some stories about my 3 months in university. It's okay to be uncultured. You're still young and learning stuff. It's only people who aren't willing to learn that I take issues with. I love learning. That's the thing. I love learning things. It's all in good fun. Kiko Beans, hello! How's it going? Welcome to chat. I was the outcast, and honestly, I kind of handled it fine thanks to gaming. Yes, gaming made things so much better. I talked to almost no one outside of a small group in high school, so I missed out on a lot of stuff, but I didn't do anything bad. Yeah, that's pretty much me too. I was myself in high school and had like 3 close friends over 10 years later. They were all 3 best men at my wedding. Oh, I love that. I love that. When you be you, the people who stick around care about you. For you. Exactly. Exactly. I was just a butthead. I loved high school and college just wasn't nice. Yeah. Uni is where it gets crazy. I went to university for 3 months and then left. It was not for me. That's something I learned very fast about university. It is not for me at all. I can't do the sitting down in a classroom for hours on hours and then... Yeah, that just wasn't for me. If I could go back, I mean, I'll probably end up going back to university. I just don't know what for. And I think it's a waste of money to just go in and take a bunch of classes and spend thousands and thousands of dollars when you don't even know what you're gonna do. And that's kind of what I did. Super good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're having a good stream. I'm glad you're doing super, super good. And the stream is going excellent. Wholesome stream. College was very, very fun. I wasn't as big of a turd, if at all. You're an attorney? What? That's cool. I did that by distant education, so fine for me. Yeah, see, when I got out of high school, I wanted to be a nurse. Fun fact. So I had taken, like, all the biology courses and all the yada 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 science and maths and stuff, and then once I got to university, I was taking psychology, because psychology is something that I just, like, personally adore. I love psychology. And then I was taking, like, anatomy and biology and a bunch of, like, science courses, and it was awful. I did not like it at all. And because I'm kind of like I keep to myself when there's like a big group of people, I'm just kind of in the corner, like just trying to do my own thing. And yeah, it's hard to go through university when, one, none of your friends go to university, like none of your high school friends, because you went a year late. Did I go a year late or did I go right after? I don't even remember. But I also have a hard time like socializing in public with strangers. So, yeah, that's also a struggle. Because I didn't want to just, like, talk to people. Like, I didn't want to just, hey, can I look at your notes for a sec? No, like, I'd sit there and struggle in silence and alone. You know what I mean? We put a lot of pressure on young people to instantly know what they want out of life, but it leads to unhappy people in careers they don't like. Exactly. And it's just such a waste of, like, the parents' money, too. You know what I mean? Because you save up all this time, and you want to make sure that they get a good education, but then they come out of high school, and they're like, I'll be honest, I have no idea what I want to do. And that shouldn't be a bad thing. Like, that shouldn't be frowned upon. You should give them some time to really think about what they want to do, because that's a lot of money that you're spending for them to just not even know what they want to do, and then they're working at Target for the rest of their life. You know what I mean? I ended up with a science degree that I literally never used. Relatable TBH. See? Exactly. And I feel like there's so many more options for careers now, too. Like, you don't have to go to college. You don't have to go to university. There's so many different things that you can do with your life. Life's motto, simple. Expect disappointment and never be disappointed. If good stuff happens, consider it a gift and be double happy. Boom! Exactly. Twisted and Damien, attorney and IT director, together forever if your dating life fails. Aw, I love it. There's like some little dates happening in my chat. I wasted money to get an associate degree to be a paralegal worker, and then I found out where I'm at, they get paid up to $15 an hour and starting pay was $11. Younger generation really needs to work on their anxiety. I think social media is a big part of that. People don't know how to interact in person anymore. So freaking true. But the thing is I feel like COVID really flipped a switch for me, where now I can like go out in public and I'm like, hey, how's it going? Like, haha. Now I just need, like, I want to be around people all the time. I just want to hang out with people. But yeah, like, generational anxiety has gone up, like, through the roof. But you have to think about this, too, is, like, our parents' like, our grandparents, my generation. I don't know if this is everybody here, but, like, our grandparents, mental health was so taboo, you know? Like, they didn't talk about it. Like, you're sad, and it was all, man up, man up. Like, you don't need to be feeling that. But now I feel like it's not as taboo, and people are talking about it more, and stuff like that. But then also social media is making people more anxious, because there's certain expectations of what you have to do and look like, and do with your day. Let me get this straight with everybody. What you see on Instagram, on Twitter, on Reddit, on anything, that's not somebody's life. That's not their daily life. That's not what they're doing on a daily basis. Because guess what? Life is not all happy rainbows and sparkles and, yeah, I'm going to the Caribbean this week and I do that every other week because I'm living my best life. No. Guess what? There's always struggles, okay? Everybody goes through their own stuff. Everybody has issues in the home life, in their own personal life, with work, with money, with school. So many situations. Like, people struggle. And social media, a lot of times people don't show that. They just show the good stuff. So never try to base your life off of what you see on a screen. That's all. I'll ask Twisted for more poem reviews now, since I love to write. Love it. How are we supposed to know what we want to do forever at 18 when we're not even fully mentally developed? This. So true. I've changed my mind 10 times since then. Same. It's hard because, like, obviously your parents want you to do things and do good things and get a career that you, first of all, love, but something that's going to support you. Like, that's something that's really important too, is like, you need to be supported financially. But I think it's also important for you to love your job. North America really needs to not require a mortgage's worth for a higher education. That's the tough part too, because you're going to save up so much for school, and then what if you end up hating it and you don't know what to do anymore? You know? And, like, take a look at student debt in the US alone. You know what I mean? I came in to witness a whole arse rant. Yep, yeah, we're ranting today, baby. Toki, hello. Melee Medici, how's it going? I only got half rant. We're not stalling, we're talking about important issues. What did I come into? I love it. Instagram is basically a canvas of the best moments. Exactly. Like, you'll find the odd account that's like, oh, I had a really bad day today, etc., etc. But a lot of the time, it's just everything good that's happening. Actually, my Instagram is completely accurate to what I do in my daily life because I don't post anything. Combustix, you're doing it right. Well done. Public paid badly, but private isn't much better. From what I was able to find is, if it's good paying, why did I say it like that? You need so much more experience, but fresh college students, you be getting poo pay. So true. I agree with you. It's such a complicated problem. It's not a simple solution. The internet's majorly changing how we interact with each other. It's very polarizing, and I don't know what's going to come of it. Oh yeah. The internet has changed people big time. Big time. Don't get me wrong. It's done some good. Like, I can sit here and talk to a bunch of people from all around the world. But you know what I'm not doing? Going to school right now. But I'm having a blast. Like, it helps connection, but does it really? You know? Because you'll sit there and talk to a bunch of people, or, like, FaceTime someone from Antarctica. But how about your mom that needs you to visit her? How about your grandma that hasn't talked to you in 2 weeks? Something to think about. Something that you also really have to think about. We're getting deep today, you guys. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. It's so important, and we never do it. Because guess what? Your past is your ego, and your future is your pride. So when you think about your past, that's your ego. You're like, yeah, I did this, and And even if you have a damaged ego, it's still your ego. And then if you think about your future, it's like, yep, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and I'm proud because I did this, etc. Live in the moment, fight a boss. Combustix, well done. Everybody wants to change the world. Nobody wants to help their mom with dishes. That is truly a beautiful quote.
Moog using this rant to stall.
Ah, no, I'm not. Ah, very philosophical stream. I love philosophy. It's so fun. It's so fun to look into. We getting into the sauce of life today. Heck yeah. My grandma's busy reading fingers. You've cheated with her several times. This is the only stall that's acceptable. You know what? I'll take it. Because I could talk about this stuff all day. Baby, we could stall until 4 o'clock. But we're not going to, because it's time to get our upgraded Hubert in on it. Did we even get a bet? Not yet. Why are we looking there? What's happening? You can hear the denial in your voice. There is no denial happening. Look, +7 Hubert. He's insane. He's a madman. Okay. Now, remember to read those dang freaking predictions, man. Read it, okay? Make sure you read it. Are we gonna beat both tornado guys? Remember! Hubert's coming. Hubert's gonna be there. Deny the denial? Oh, yeah. We need an emote of Moog in a stall for these occasions. I'll work on that too. I'll work on that. That'll be in. Hubert 2.0 is thirsty for bloodshed. He is. This is to beat both the tornado guys, so his minions, the boss's minions. Thank you though for sharing how you feel. Most streamers just fake it. I'm passionate about stuff like that. I'm passionate about a lot of things, but, you know. Firefox, you have 50k Moog monies? That's insanity. Lies, no lies. Hubert there, I go all in doubt. What? For Hubert being +7 now? Wow. 100% agree with this, very true. Thanks, Moog, for being yourself. Of course, of course. Why be somebody else? He's +8. He's +7. Did I not upgrade him as much as I could have? Wait a second. Are we gonna have to go back? No, okay. Didn't you get 8? No. I just have 7. Thanks, Moog, for being yourself. Anyways, Dan impersonation stream when? Hey, whenever the community challenge is completed. We're at 40% right now. Be yourself, except when you can impersonate Dan. What boss are we at? The tornado guy. I don't know. I forget his name. Commander something or other. People are saving up for the Cade reveal. Yeah, everybody is saving up for the Cade reveal, dude. Everybody. It's kind of ridiculous. Commander Niall. Yeah, Niall Horan is on the other side of this fog. Nowhere close. That gives me disposable income. Yeah. Alright, Hubert. It's our time to shine, baby. Bill Nye, the science guy. No, you're fine. I promise you're fine, dude. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy while you get that guy. How's that? Actually, let's both get this guy. What's so tough now when you don't have your shield out? Hmm? Yeah, didn't think so. This guy sucks so much. I think we might get Aunt Hilda in on this just because, like, I don't like him. He sucks so much. Literally just a guy. You don't even have the counter up. Ugh. Is Hubert dead? I think Hubert's dead and I didn't even notice. Like, stop doing the same thing! Do you have any sort of... I can't think of the word right now. You're a piece of garbage. Are we one-handing? He's just like super strong for whatever reason. Originality, variety, thank you. Variety was the word. Bing bong. Just leave me alone, your stupid tubby legs. You don't even have feet. You don't even have a foot there. You're like Captain Hook, but with his foot instead of his hand. Ugh. We got Ronaldo'd. We did. That's a shame. Dang it. Well, we did get both tornado guys, so. Oops, we pressed the wrong one. My bad. My bad, my bad. You can have Aunt Hilda here. You can't have her at the boss at the bottom of the Hallig tree. Okay. I told you at least 20 deaths. Not if Aunt Hilda comes to play. Okay, we got both of the NATO guys. Guten stuff. Yeah. Okay. If she uses Aunt Hilda Viking hat for the next 2 streams, really? You're gonna do that? Ugh. Fine, go Aunt Hilda. Fine. Obi-Wan Greenlee, hello, welcome to chat. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. So, if I use Aunt Hilda at all during this, I have to Viking hat for 2 streams. Like, at all for this entire fight. That's what you're telling me. I'll put it this way, not Viking. Only until 20 deaths. Okay. At least before 60 deaths. Okay, sounds good. I'm just thinking in terms of your guys' viewership. You know, it might get a little old. Your rule was 61. You're right. How is everyone? Everyone's good. I mean, by everyone, I mean me. I'm doing well. How are you? Wait, now I want to see the Viking hat. Go back to the VOD of me fighting Rykard, and you'll find a broken woman wearing a Viking hat. I read the prediction wrong even after you told us to read it correctly. Well, sounds like a whole lot of you problem then. Okay. Okay, this prediction, make sure you actually read it. Like, actually read it. And you know what? I'll even read it out loud right now so that you don't have to read it. This prop bet prediction is a little bit different, okay? Will Hubert survive until both goons are dead? So both of the tornado guys that are his buddies have to die before Hubert. So, yeah. Use your eyes, read the prediction. And a middle finger? Did I middle finger? Did I actually? I didn't mean to. Who is Hubert? Hubert is this. He's our ancestral follower. He's our loyal friendo. That's Hubert. He's +7, just so you know. He is the good boy. Yes. You did the super middle finger? Did I? Oh my god, I didn't even mean to. I'm so sorry. Just don't summon him until they're at 1/10 HP. I can't do that. He gets summoned right away. Did Moog just say use your eyes? The irony. Ah, the irony. Are you okay? Did you have a stroke? Did I? What happened? I can raise both my arms, so I think I'm okay. Do we perhaps need some tunes? I don't think that's a terrible idea. Unky Hube? Turn off this music. Get out of here. Why are you asking if I had a stroke? Did something happen? Did I say something that I shouldn't have said? I've lost my mind, basically. Dance with the Dead. Any song. Why are your wrists so pale? Because I'm very white. Like, I glow when it's sunny. I'm a vampire. Secrets out! Secrets out. I have Irish in me. That's why. Yeah. You can't see from here, but I've got freckles, too. You just can't see. You said, oh. Did I? Ancestral. This is ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Narwhal from Rogue Legacy 1. Okay. Justin B.E. Bieber. Hello, welcome. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. But why? But why what? I can't say it. Ancestral. There we go. We've got it now. I'm not stalling. I'm getting a song. Ancestral. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's add this to the list of play. There it goes. Have a good time. Okay. Slouch check. You just want to see chair, don't you? Give it a break, guys. Sanity's regenerating. Yeah, exactly. There's your slouch. Oh, this is a great stretch, actually. Wow. Okay, let's get some music on. Lamprey from Rogue Legacy 1's also really good if you're on the OST already. Okay, no more chair stream. Ugh. Gosh. Okay. My ancestors were bums. Ah, ridiculous. Okay, so we do have some bops lined up. Let's start with that. This needs to go somewhere else because I don't want to listen to that. Okay. Ooh, let's put that up because ups. You know what, we'll even start with it. Let's start with it. We'll start with that one. Okay. Okay. But dang nabbit. First song. Where'd it go? What are you doing? I wanted to click on you. Okay. Sent, by the way. I bet Lord Cade is slumbering. He is. I'll be right back, though. Going to the toilet. I'm not stalling. I'm going to the bathroom. And take care of Hilda and enjoy your chair stream for 3 whole minutes. 3. Not 2. 3. Oh, the toilet? Yeah. Oh, the toilet. Perfume. Toilet stall. Okay, I'll be back. I returned. Little snowflakes keep me thinking the cursor's moving. That's funny. Okay, here's your song. We're getting right into it. Ah, I did something. Chair stream's done. No more chair stream. Thanks for the welcome back, Firefox. Alright. Prediction. Will Hubert survive? I hope so. Do you go to the bathroom with the hat on? If yes, is it weird? I mean, why would I take the hat off? Just because I'm going to the bathroom. You're a piece of garbage, you know that. Why are they all after me? Like, Hubert's literally right there. Stop. For the love of flip! Leave me alone! God. You're annoying the absolute freaking crap out of me! This has to be probably one of the worst bosses. If you die, Hubert didn't die. So it doesn't count. I think Hubert just died. Best part of the song incoming? Okay. Ooh, I like this. He's number 6 in hard rankings by the community. What? I think Hubert died. Do you think Hubert died? Because it seemed like he died. Hi, Fab. Exclamation point high. This guy is a run killer. I can see why. He's a wimp. A peace wimp. Wimp piece? One of the other. One of the two. I don't think. I think he died. Oh, I think I died. You think I died. Oh my god, I'm having a stroke. Okay. Basically agreed mutuals of how annoying bosses are by their levels and attacks, etc. I love that emote. That's a nice emote. Alright, Aunt Hilda. I mean, not Aunt Hilda. I mean Hubert. She vibing. Okay, no more glancing. It's go time, baby. You're a piece of absolute garbage. You're a piece of absolute garbage. You're a piece of trash! Ugh. Like, is this even storyline boss, or is this literally just a guy? Never had issues with him, but I also don't handicap myself like others by not playing full scope of the game. Yeah, fair. Do you want a tip on this boss? Yes, please. This is a mandatory boss? Really? If this was just a guy, I would not be here, just so you know. Like, if this was not a storyline boss, I would have just turned around. See you later. Now it took me a couple attempts, but I tried my best to win with the tools given to me because I thought this game was hard. Kappa. It headaches needed to go to a later area. If you don't take out the 2 dudes, he doesn't go into phase 2 until half health. What? I feel like it's harder with the 2 dudes there. Unless Hubert can just do his thing. Let one of them live. Okay. I need to figure out my frickin' death counter because it's bothering me that I can't just click a button. Ugh. This and Malekith, I'm not sure what a Malekith is, are the only 2 bosses I respect for. I'm starting to get a gamer headache. You know those headaches? I bet you do know those headaches. If you're a gamer, you know those headaches. I didn't want that. Malekith is a type of fruit. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. It's not. The true crackhead boss. Uh-oh. The controller just, like, stopped for a sec, but, you know. I managed Malekith on one try, but my 7 was a +10. Oof, full and tank. I just get motion sick sometimes when dungeons are very tight and twisty. Yeah, I get that. Alright. Oh, I forgot about Hubert! Oh my god, I forgot about Hubert. Oh my god, how could I forget? Get him, buddy. Piece of garbage! Ah, this is awful. I forgot about Hubert. That's why that run wasn't good. Niall was very easy parry openings. I don't understand parrying, so we just don't. You're open to try that if it gets too frustrating. Eh. You need something motivating for music? Speaking of, look, listen to what just came on. How motivating is that? It's nice that the dual-wielding guy runs forward so you can fight him first, unless he kills you. Yeah, unless he kills you. The Wayos helped us with Rykard, so it only makes sense. Do I need to add a death? Yes. Okay. The Wayos. I have soccer tonight. Ugh. Not but Wayo. I need to crank it for myself because it's not loud enough. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's give it another go, shall we? Stop living. Stop. Hubert, keep him alive. Hubert, keep him alive. What's he doing? Oh, I got baited. I was like, why isn't he doing anything? Also, is Hubert dead? Hubert's alive. Congratulations, believers. I wanted to keep him alive. Hubert had other plans in mind. That's it? That's all that did? Really? No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, you piece. I glanced. Frick. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Ah, I hate his little tippy toes. Get your twinkle toes out of here. Ah! Oh my god. God, like your little stupid toe taps. God, I jumped instead of frickin' dodging. Drink. I'm glancing. So dumb. God! Nice rolls. Thanks. No! Okay. Oh, Dan! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, everybody. We're currently fighting Commander Niall. This is our 13th attempt. He's a piece. I don't recommend. How the heck's everyone doing? Yeah, this guy is an absolute piece. Pure piece. We're doing a lot better than we thought we would, though, so... Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I hope your Wednesday is hogged out like crazy. Oh, man. We have no more. Oh, God. What is all that red stuff? We are absolutely bigged out. It's insane. Slouch check. Oh, God. There's your slouch. If you want to know the lore behind slouch, just exclamation point slouch. We have improved dramatically since last Dan raid. Oh, that one hurt. I am so behind on chat. Dan, thank you so much for the raid. No, not the tippy toes. No, the glance. Attack on Titan poggers. Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, the glance. It happens. Dan, do not check the community challenge. Yeah, don't. Thank you so much for the follow. What a try. Good job, Moog. Thank you, thank you. Hubert did survive until both goons were dead, so. Big bar seems huge. What's going on here? I'm not Cerso. Dan dipped out for spoiler reasons. Ah, yes, yes. Don't want spoilers. Thank you for the follows, you guys. I appreciate it. My mom had her back fixed that way too. Really? Look at that. Big up. It's a crazy surgery, and I died and everything. This song is very good. You missed it. You guys were late. The Wayos were playing before. The goals hit. Thank you guys so much. Preposterous Panda, thank you for subscribing. This is the best one. So I am a couple hours in, not as many as Dan. I'm only 15 hours in, naturally. Hasn't been crazy, but H2, thank you so much for the gifted subs.
I'm a fan customer.
Bang pack, spam in the chat. Further in the game, though. Am I further in the game? Really? Is this Sailor Moon? The song? No, this is Sonic. I almost slammed the PAX button. Do it anyway. Just do it anyway. Why the heck not? Hype train! You guys! This is my second ever hype train. Thank you so much. It's important that you subtract 24 hours from Dan's playtime. It's very important. Yes, indeed. Will you respec to 0 Vig for the Dan impersonation? That's a good shout. I might add that, actually, now that I think about it. So yeah, that's the community goal that's going on right now. It's a Dan impersonation stream, so just FYI to that. One more better sub now. Meltina, thank you so much. Dash Cunning, thank you for using your Prime. I appreciate it. Twisted! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. You guys are insane.
I'm a fan customer.
The cheering, thank you. This is such a good bop, by the way. If you want to know what the bop is, it's, what is this called? Ah! We're full screening things, and we don't want to. You have to spend 167 attempts on your boss fights, too. I can do that, I can do that. This is Sonic Mania Marble Zone Act 2. Music brackets, not in game. It's a great bop. Fantastic bop. Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. We do have a Discord, yes. Without Vig, you probably will. Yeah, true. Sonic Mania is so good. This is such a good bop. It's too good. Dun. We are using a summon. Just FYI. We just listened to a Marble Zone remix. What? Ah, I love it. Welcome, fellow 596ers. Happy to have you all here for the Squams and Pogs. Yes, Squams and Pogs. Out of the gourd. Surso would approve of your drip. We're insanely dripped out. This is Hilda Pepperjack. The Gamba. We forgot the Gamba. Oh no! We're so out of sorts. Okay, I'd like to just focus on Big Boy. Hubert, you've got them, right? Hubert does not have them. Ah! What is this resin? What resin? I'm so undialed again. Take me off of him, please! Dual sword guy's the worst. I find
Move PL duck.
other guy worst. Oh god. We also have TTS here, yeah, by the way. Why do you exist? Okay, we're not even focused on him, and we got Frostbite, but now we can get the prediction donezo. Okay, so Hubert did survive. Okay. Now... We'll do a 3-bet. I think we'll do a 3-bet. And the next 3 tries. I forgot the T. Just rise. Just rise. Okay. The prediction is up, ladies and gents. You got Canada'd? I did get Canada'd. Indeed. It's a tough go, but it happens. We died, so that was attempt 15. This... I have latency, so I'm gonna be a slowpoke. Okay. No worries. Oh yes! Team Blue is belief here! Make sure you're reading! It's different. Team Blue's belief. I know. It's a different ball game here. I apologize. I should have put that out there beforehand. My bad. This is upside down world. It is. Seems like you're practicing your Dan glancing for the impersonation stream already. Nah, trust me. We be glancing all the time. It's gonna get weird when the impersonation happens. It's gonna be a time. I tell you what. Streamer playing tricks to scam? I would never. Gotta use your eyes. The glance is here to stay. When you do your impersonation stream, it's gonna switch to red belief. Yes, it's going to. The glance game is very strong around here. Yeah. Where do you think we got that from? This song, so good. This is Legend of Zelda metal cover. Jaden Phoenix on YouTube. I'd war chest or shove all in. If I were you, I would war chest. Okay, next 3 attempts. Are we gonna beat him? Alright, this is attempt 16. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. That was insane. Razor's back. Welcome back. Did she win? Does it look like we won? No, we got close last run though. Last run was a good one. It was our best run yet. If I were you, I'd legally distinct chest it. Not yet. Obviously not. What do you mean, obviously not? Obviously Razor asked because he has so much faith in us that we would win. Duh. Okay. Hubert. Our ancestral buddy is named Hubert, by the way. Don't ask, I don't know. It happened. It happened one day. Because I know you'd choke. Wow. Please don't. Please don't. Something that really bothers me about this boss is the fact that he can't just fight on his own. He needs to bring his goons. He has to have his goons fight for him. Thank you so much for the follow. Ah! Okay, yeah, you're stunned. I didn't need to do that, but I couldn't help it. Why must you do that? Sagers, hello, welcome. I had to go full mimic resin to beat this piece, really? Good thing I don't use any goons. Yeah, who uses goons? Oh, Hubert! Oh!
Hello all the new people. I am here to spread the word of our glorious leader Cade. As a humble member of the organization that he leads and is totally not a cult, I offer all you a spot if you so desire.
Imagine summoning to help to fight. Yeah, who does that? Cowards, that's who. Momo Bun, thank you for the gifted sub.
I'm a fan customer.
Woo! Okay, let's do that. Ooh, back up. Oh, I've only hit him once, and I've used how many? 6? Ah! Oh my god. I need to drink. Bad. The glance is so bad. It's terrible. Bro, the luck. Was there luck? Maybe we're just insane at timing things. Not that time, though. Okay. It's not luck, it's skill. Oh, that wasn't. I didn't time it. I get all squeamish. The squeamishes. Okay. Okay, how far does that go? When you drank flask, he slashed right next to you. Stop jab. Like, I love that he's just hitting us with a shower curtain rod. Get out of here. That hurt. We barely even hit him. Chat's looking like normal again. Oh, totally. Totally. How about a Friday night Life is Strange stream? I mean, Moog doesn't have a life. You're not wrong. I'm sure we can work something out, yeah. Nice vig you got there. Thank you. I didn't know you could get hit in this game without dying. I know, it's a crazy revelation to have. A whole new world. Can I give some Elden advice? Absolutely, Razor. Serious talk. Yes. Spew it. What is it? Hey, he said serious talk, so I believe him. We still gotta beat Cuphead before Dan does, remember. Yes. Cade and I were talking about Cuphead last night, so don't worry. Don't get hit. That's a good one. Razor is bringing us back down to earth. Yep. The moves the bad guys do are triggered by how close you are, and if you stay so far away and nastier moves get executed, you need to fight close for pretty much every boss. Oh. Razor taking 10 minutes to tell you this guy's easy. No, he actually gave some good intel. We're 70% for the community challenge already? Oh my god. Bait the move and back up. Okay, we'll give that a shot. Remember, kids, jump to avoid and roll into attacks rather than side for most times. You get to punish. Okay, stay close, do your ting, and then call it a day. It's happening! Oh my god, this is a song that confused me during Rykard. Remember? Porygon. Oh my god. So much happened in that fight. I was broken as a woman. Nanopod. Okay. We're trying to bait you. Ah! We're frostbitten. Double sip. Okay, stop being a piece. The big guy was there. Squirtle. Okay. Just stop rolling and hit him before he hits you. Great intel. I'll give that a shot. Little sip, lot of greed. The greed is... It's up there for us. It's up there. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Indeed, it was a lot of damage. Hydration station. Thanks, Razor. Thanks. Razor's advice was definitely valid, but tactic change means easy doubter money. That's also true. Porygon. Like I said, lads, before 20 deaths, ain't nothing happening. What do you mean? There's plenty happening. What's up, Fabs? We have to talk a lot? Why? It's a sweet spot of, okay, I'm gonna take this thing down. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. You guys, if you don't know this, and if you like Animal Crossing and other fun things like that, go give Momo Bun a follow, because she's super close to affiliate. And a good pal of mine. On your way? What do you mean on your way? Oh, to soccer. Okay, I'll meet you there. I'll be there at like 5:45. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a pogged up Wednesday. It's too rainy. For soccer, are you not coming? Gonna drive slow. Ah, got it. Got it. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we have to just not let him do that. Hubert got you. God, what are you doing? Get out of my way! No chatting and driving. Yeah, that's prohibited on my channel. Not allowed. This is such a good song. I think Mock the Ant recommended this one. No, no! Oh, piece of... Okay. That was 3, right? Ah! Dang. So rattled. Ugh. There's the Momo lore. Yeah. Easy. What do you mean easy? Ugh. Easy doubter money? Is that what you're saying? I have nothing to say. Okay. Tara, hello. How's it going? Easy profit. Ugh. Nah, dude. Not happening. Okay, well... We're not gonna do any more Hubert predictions, but... Will I beat both Tornado guys this run? So this next run... Are both of his goons gonna be gone? Are we gonna take out both his goons? I still can't believe we went from 39% to 71% this stream. For the community challenge, madness. Absolutely mad. Seems like it might- who knows, maybe we'll do the impersonation stream? While we- like the same stream that we're gonna make the bumpy cake. Could you imagine? What is this? Announcing bet changes before the bet? Hey, this is for you, original Gengar, because of that scam. Explanation point, Godfrey? That was a scam, right? Was it Godfrey? M83 Live was probably one of the best live experiences you've had? Really? That's super cool.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Mariah! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome, housemate. How the heck's it going? Yeah, there was a little bit of a scammer. I've arrived. Yeah, I scammed people. How was your stream, Maz? What did you do? So many raids today. Insane. Absolutely pog. We died and we forgot to add the death. Dang it. Stop exclamation point scamming. Razor! Heck yeah! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Mouth impersonation after dad. Could you imagine? I could. As a fellow Canadian, I feel like I definitely could. Okay, we're on 18 Death-A-Ronies now. Thank you so much for the follow, you guys. Chaotic, we listened to John Cena prank calls? What? You got the toque already too? Yeah, I can get the flannel out and everything. I just have to work on drawing facial hair on myself. Because we'll have to do it, so. Okay. Up we go. John Cena prank calls, I feel like that sounds like a very good time. You know what I mean? Like, just spending your time listening to that. Phenomenal. Explain this game to me. Maz, you should play it, just so you know. Can you change the outfit? Can you change the outfit? Can you change the outfit? Oh yeah. Yeah, we could. We definitely could. Look, I'll even put this on for you, because I feel like you'd really like it. Eh? 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 You get real bling in this game, for sure. It's all about the drip. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of drip. Not as much as I'd like, but I'll play it if I can be cute. You could. You could definitely be cute. It's tough, though. There's, like, dresses and stuff somewhere at some point. Why would I like that? Because it's adorable. What do you mean, why would you like that? You can be very adorable, but you'll die in one hit, so fair trade. You guys, if you don't know her already, which you should go check out Mariah May. Check her out on Twitch, on Instagram, on Twitter, on everything. Go check her out. She's a professional wrestler from the UK and an absolutely lovely woman, so go check her out. Don't hate on the frog people. Yeah, D colon exactly. My thoughts exactly. Frog boys for life? Heck yeah. Okay. Hubert is incoming. Aw. Thanks, Moog. Of course. Of course, of course. What's worse, a frog or a duck? Neither! The squam? This is quite the squam, yeah. Okay, I'd like to get you out of here because you're an absolute nuisance and I don't appreciate you being here. Thank you. Nope, none of that. Stop! My friend Hubert is over there shooting arrows at you and you have the audacity to just come at me? Kenny, I am Kenny. Thank you for the follow. There are panic rolls happening! You're a piece of garbage. Stop it. Get in here. Thank you. Bye. It was nice knowing you. Hubert, no! Hubert, you have to live. Ah! Get me out of here. If you get raided by Mariah, you're a gangster, so I follow such gangsters. Leave him alone! Oh my god, what happened? What was that? What? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about it. Ugh. I did defeat the tornado guys though, so. Heck yeah. Say hello to the cameraman. Hi. What cameraman? Why does she pog when I bet no, and then not even swing when I bet yes? The camera killed you, not your mistake. Yeah. I am playing Elden Ring, Kenny. I am Kenny. Yes. Indeed, indeed. She's looking at your bet and determining whether to try or throw based on that. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly, exactly. Okay, we're on 19 now. Not too shabby. My prediction was accurate. Not even close. This is the run, so. Not only that. No, oh yeah, I only do that for Digimon actually. Yeah, I change all of it for Digimon. Okay. Let's do Tornado Guy prediction again. Both Tornado Guys. Don't win yet. I missed that bet. That's okay. You can bet now. You're good now. But you won't. Don't worry. Scam. Stop it. No scam. At least I put it in the thingy. The thing. You know the thing. The command. Yeah, but for Digimon you do it the right way. For Snag you do the opposite. So true. So true. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm in. Time to win. Alright. Sounds good. I want exclamation point scam. How about this? After stream today, I will put it in there just for you. Okay? I'll put it in there. Don't worry. It'll go in. British accent? Oh, God. Okay. What the heck? Things are going everywhere. Give me the British rage. Alright. The 5 minutes just started. Don't lull. And there's not going to be any rage to begin with, so. I'm betting my 0 points on this one. I appreciate it, thanks. Alright, everyone, I'm betting now. Make your bets accordingly. She'll wipe them out in 10 seconds. Rage preemptive. No preemptive rage. It's not happening. We're almost there already? Does it have to be a good accent? I feel like we went on a roll of having a very good British accent, and then we took a big break. And it got replaced with drinking water. Water? And then, well, you know what happens after that, so. Gun show. Thank you for the follow. I hope your Wednesday is going spectacular. Water. I've heard worse. Maybe it's because I'm Canadian, so they have to be okay. We complicated it. A little bit, a little bit. You ruined it, mate. What's going on here? This sounds chaotic. Oh yes, I like this one. I like this one. Okay. Alright, so this is attempt number 20. The predictions are in. Let's get it going. The 596. Yes. Bruv, mate, in it. In it. I actually do say in it, like, on a daily basis. But it's because I watch British content creators, so. Alright. We need to bring out Hubert, because without Hubert, we are nothing. That was pretty good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I feel like we should just continue taking out these guys, because we've had the best runs when these guys are no longer existent, so. We're gonna just continue with that. Nope, not happening. A couple more hits and then you're done, so. Just let it happen. Don't. Thank you. Okay. Hubert, I'd like it if we kept him alive, so I hope you're gonna do that. Hubert is just going off on him, and I don't want him to. Can you stagger him? Is that a thing? British broadcasting is good stuff. It is, it is. Okay, he's gonna do his weird little twinkle toes thing soon, I think. Oh boy. That was not British, I'm sorry. I just said, oh boy. Okay. I would like to hit you with this, and then I'd like to come in and hit you with this. Thank you. You're just not having it, are you? He's very angry, it seems. Okay, what's happening now? I feel... Oh! I knew he was dead. I heard it. But I wasn't 100% sure, so I just let it happen. Jam incoming. The panic rolls are off the charts. Okay, I'm just gonna hit you a couple times. Okay, I'm gonna hit you once, and then I'm gonna back off because I need to take a sip. It's off a sip, though. Leaving Hubert to the wolves. What is this going on? Does he get tired from that? Is that like hyper beam? That sounded more Australian than I would have liked, but nothing wrong with that. Accent. I can't even talk. I'm flustered. Accent's actually pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, make it rain. That's what it sounds like he's saying. Alright, I'm actually kind of getting sick of you. Let's just hit you a little bit. Or hit your shield, I guess. Yep, and... Okay, I'd like to get you a boss now. Okay. Accent broken shield here. That's what happens. We're just panic rolling around the whole arena. Brutality! Hook a brother up with the playlist? Absolutely. I will put it in here. Okay, you need to go. Please go. I feel like we're just... See, what does all that red stuff do? I'm not exactly sure what it does, but... Hey, please just go. 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 You know what? I'm gonna take you out because you're being an absolute nuisance and you're taking away from the actual fight, and I can't be having that. Thank you. You're done. We're not stalling. We're in the fight right now. That red stat buffs their attack. Really? Really? Okay, as if they need it, but... I just wish I knew how to avoid that. Well, jump. That's all. Okay. Thanks for the tip. Okay, it's done. It's done. My controller battery's low? Uh-oh. That could be a disaster. Monk ass, big time. Okay, now we sip. Controller battery. Oh god. Stop being such a please. I haven't got... Well, I have got you to half, but... You know. Stop! Back up. Back up, sir. Avoid it by using better skills. Thank you. Ah! Grr! Undialed from the batteries. That's what's happening. This is the 20th. Dang it, you may have been right. Okay. I think you can roll dodge the leg thing if you time it when he lands. Great intel. I will give that a shot. Thank you. So. Give it another go. I would bring out Aunt Hilda, but I don't really want to do that yet. Because I feel like Aunt Hilda would just pepper them, and that's not fair. The leg thunder has super weird timing. It does, it does. Here's another prediction. 25th is when you'll beat him. Do you think so? Prop bet, will the controller die mid-fight? I don't think it will. I think it usually lasts quite a while. Do it. We get Viking hat and you'll still lose. That's awful. 0 channel points gained watching because hosted by Dan Giesling, scammed by Daniel yet again. Oh no! That's brutal. You know, I didn't know you didn't get the channel points if you're watching through host. I didn't know that. The more you know. I'm not using Aunt Hilda yet, thank potatoes. I can't do it. I can't do it. Did I beat both tornado guys? I think I did, right? It doesn't count as your viewer stats either, I don't think. I don't think it does either. Payout Team Red. Yes, yes. Yeah, wait. Team Red as in Doubter Team Red? I thought we killed both of them. Did we? Gosh. Everything's a blur. We're red. We're I feel like I had a stroke. I've done that several times today. I'm Team Red. Twisted, you're always Team Red. Always, always Team Red. Remember, you kept the second one alive. Ah, yep. Got it. I get it now. Nay, nay. We did not. You're right. Well, too late now. It's too late. I need to start focusing more. You might want to skip some of these songs, since it's a song and then a remix of the same song for the next 5 minutes. Well, it's too late. There's been scam. Scams all around. That's what happens. Let's start from the very beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Because I really liked this one. And the ones that follow, so. My bad on the scams. Hey, didn't Northern Lion also do that? But there was like a lot of channel points on the line. He did the wrong one. So think of it this way. It's not that bad. Wrong payout is the first bet I've won today. Dang. He's done that many times? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but NL's points don't matter. Fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we'll do sub 25. I'll give you 1 minute. And you know what? No, I'll give you 2 minutes because I'm insane. There you go. Southern accent now? Okay. Yeehaw accent incoming. Alright. So, this is attempt number 21. Incoming. Oh no, my mood bucks. I apologize heavily. Have we really been streaming for almost 3 hours and only had 16 attempts on the boss? We spent some time going to, different catacombs and such. So. Holy doubt! Are you kidding me right now? That's kind of ridiculous. I do not stall at all. I just want to talk to you guys, that's all. NJ, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I'm not a staller. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not on Team Red, just to prove a point. Wow. Look at that. Alright, sub 25. That's the goal. No talking aloud. You're just supposed to sit here and beat the game in silence. I can make that happen. If you guys really are sick of the stall that much, then by all means, no more. I don't want to allow you to hit at all. You're such a piece. That was awful. That was so brutal. Why are you talking? This is your job. I know that's not how it sounds, but... Ugh! Pro gamer! Yeehaw! Oh my god. Alright, so... That is a lot of Moog monies on Doubt, and I really, really want to win sub 25 now. Here's my trucker hat. Here's my trucker hat. There, I have said it. Is that from something? Is that why? LMAO? I suppose that's from something. I would like to have those Moog monies. I'll do my best. This is only for Digimon though. Just call it Team Doubt, otherwise you'll go broke here. True. That's true. Team Red is bad, because blue is my color. Yeehaw! Yeah, that's what the emote was made for. Alright. We should do a prop bet. Will I win my soccer game tonight? Desmond Hume, thank you for thanking Razor. Hilda emotes. Alright, full dial incoming. If you say something in chat, I'm not even gonna read it for the next couple attempts, so beware. It's dial time. I did just glance. However, that was the last glance you will ever get ever again. That was actually the last glance. Okay. No more. It's time to focus. Look, we're turning our chair. That's how focused we are. You're done. Put your shield away. And swallow your pride. Please don't let me get hooked on your legs. Oh boy. Please stop. Let me hit you. That's all I want. I just want to hit. I can't help myself but glance sometimes. However, that was not a glance. I was looking at the corner of the desk. That's it. Just to check and see if there was any sort of flies or bugs there. You're a piece. Get your shower curtain rod out of here. I don't want to deal with it. Hubert's still here? This is incredible. Leave him alone. You piece. Please leave him alone. Okay, I didn't mean actually hit me just now, but... Uh-oh. Alright. Please stop moving. We actually dodged that, ladies and gents. Oh my god, it's delayed. Uh-oh. The controller's dying. I forgot the controller's dying. I totally forgot about that. Okay, well... I glanced again because I can't help myself at all. Holy boosh. That's like the perfect accent to say holy boosh. Okay, the timer's done. There's no more accent. I glanced yet again. We need a glance counter, I think. Like, not even a death counter, just a glance counter. We do, like, no damage to this guy. I don't know what the heck that does, but I'm out. I was not out. In fact, that was just the windstorms of Winnipeg. That's where I'm from. Oh, so he's, like, stunned after that. Okay. You're such a piece of garbage. I hope you know that. Like, you smell. I did glance yet again. I'm just not gonna announce it anymore. You know, you'll see when I glance. Or will you? Perhaps I moved the chat. God, please let let me go. Let me leave. Okay, now it's actually go time because this was next in the playlist, and now it's actually time to... It's time to roll now. God, let me go, please. I need to crank it. Do I have time to crank it for myself? It's been cranked. Okay, we're good. We have to stay close, that's what I remember. But staying close is very scary. Aw, man. What magic? She's empty. Half of our magic, well, more than half of the magic is gone when we get Hubert, so. And magic probably won't even do stuff, so. Still here? Yes, we are. We're still here. Good job, Niall. What the heck? What's up with that? Okay. That was attempt 22. Jeez. The Wayos helped us against Rykard, so I thought, like, oh, we'll get him. And you know what? We still will, so. I one-shot this guy with magic. Yeah, with resin. That's exactly it. If you didn't level int, magic isn't definitely gonna do anything. He's protecting his castle you're invading. And Hilda runs this joint now. Castle Soul? Nah, it's Castle Hilda, baby. Plus, you don't even have a staff. Did you just say I don't have a staff? Is that what you think? You think we don't have a staff? That's what I'm hearing right now. We have some pogged out staffs, I tell you what. Wherever they are. Where the heck are staffs? Yeah, we have some pogged out staffs. So, yeah. See, we do have staffs. We did pick the magic class, but we're here doing this instead. Dong. Yeah, the Dong Portera. The spice. Yeah, we spicy. We spicy. Next tab. I got there. I got there. All +0. Yeah, because I chose to +0 them. That was all a choice. It's coming. It's coming. It's literally right there. We're right there. By the way, I just want everybody to be aware, if you're coming in from the 596 stream, Rykard was the one boss that genuinely humbled me more than I ever thought I could be humbled. Broken woman. Yeah, Rykard broke me. Yeah. I love how chat bullies her despite how hard she's trying to beat it. Sag, cool streamer. Oh. Someone send me clips of Rykard Rage. Rykard Rage. I think there's a couple clips in there. Somewhere in there. Says the chatter with the red doubt icon. Shame. Exactly. I'm all in for Moog being successful in Elden Ring, but I'm also all for making some Moog monies. I respect it. Did someone clip the moment the sad music played right before she died? Yeah, I think I clipped it after the stream. Or Cade did. One of us did, but yeah, it should be in there. It should be in there. Ugh, I need to send the elevator down because it saves us time. What if we lose our momentum? This is such a banger. Like, such a banger. I don't know why, but that moment got me. Yeah, we were listening to the Wayos defeating, well not defeating, but fighting Rykard, and then all of a sudden, the sad meme music started playing. And then we died. And it was quite the sad moment, because Hubert also died. If you go to clips, I think Momo clipped it. It's Hubert. I think that was one of the moments. Hubert, my friend over there, is trying to get you. Just so you know. Dance the pain away. That's another good one. Yeah. Hubert. Yep. That's another good one. Can you guys stop? Stop. 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 Ugh. Leave Hubert alone. No more. You leave my friend alone. Thank you. Okay, so we still got Hubert. This is such a banger. He really stomped and said, "Get out of my circle." That so did not do a lot of damage. This guy's ripped. Song name? Barricades, I believe. Barricades from Attack on Titan. God, stop swinging your stuff, please. Oh. He's juiced. He is super juiced. I thought we dove, but alas, it happens to the best of us. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. Just so everybody knows, by the way, sub 25 is actually sub 25. Just so you know. He's cracked. Shocking. Ha ha. I'm not winning move money. Why not? Oh, because you voted belief. You don't know. This could be the run. You're already putting it out there that we're gonna lose, so. You're already putting that out there. Unbelievable. You're manifesting our failure. This is like dance stream, but with common sense. Ooh! No. Oh my god. Okay, here it is again. Here it is again. You're not ready. You're not ready. Like, you're actually not ready. I'm running into walls. I should bet belief next round so Moog wins. I hit 2 Dan Team red bets today. I'm so close to getting that resin card graded. I have enough to get my Cerso Leak full art graded, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm being patient with it. Random thought, but I like how the first time Dan rated, we were at Godric, and this time he couldn't watch because we're ahead of him. We have made insane progress. We've been playing this a little bit. Cerso Leak full art hits different. It's a beauty. It is an absolute beauty. Saving up for another pack very, very slowly. I want that grade, baby. Gotta step away for a bit. Good luck. Thanks, Digimall. I'm back to 40k in Dan's stream after yesterday's debacle. I won 10k in that debacle, so I was happy about it. That emote is hilarious, original Gengar. That is a fantastic emote. Is that Hob? Stop, stop. Let it happen! Thank you. No! Hubert! Leave my friend alone. Ah, ah. You're gonna ruin the corners of that Cerso Leak card? No, I won't. No! Summon. What did that say? Send Summon Spirit back to the Great Beyond? Does that mean he wouldn't be with us anymore? That sounds morbid. You have a Dan minted resin card? That's incredible. Holy heck! What the heck? Ugh! You can de-summon your spirits, basically kill your friends. That's awful. Awful, awful. The panic rolls are real. There's some insane panic rolling happening. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. Now the real try. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna give it one more try, and then I have to go get ready for soccer, so I'll have to end it after that. But we're back on Friday, so make sure you're here on Friday to come hang out. Okay. Doubters, congrats on this one time you're gonna win. Because no more. No more. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute on this one. There we go. What level is your weapon? It's a +9. This is the last try. Yep. This is it, and then I have to go eat my dinner and then inhale the hope and then go to soccer. Or football. More chest. Oh my god! That's so much in doubt. Oh my god. Third marble zone. Heck yeah. What's the most tries you've had on a boss this game? Can we get some exclamation point Radon, please? Inhale a soccer ball? I might. That's how hungry I'm getting. Moog is not even a real streamer since she touches grass. Indeed. I used the summons, though. Didn't we have more tries on Rykard? Exclamation point Rykard and you'll find out. Compared to Daniel. It's different because I used the summons for Radon. Which honestly, it didn't... It helped, but it was very confusing. It got very cluttered. Rykard broke us as a woman, as you'll see if you watch that clip. Just a guy? Get out of here. Not too different. Yeah. We were pretty high level too. What level are we right now? We're level 96 right now. Not too shabby. Just a gal. Okay, last attempt. This is it. This is for all the monies you can think of. You can even imagine. Good luck, good luck. Thank you. Did you just hydration station me? Really? Hubert saved the day. Did you see that? Did you see that? Get out! Get out! Get out! Stop! I don't want to come to your birthday party anyway. Holy guac. That's mad. Stop. 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 Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just let it... Okay, that can't be the last one. That can't be the last one. There has to be one more that's like actually a good one. So this next one's actually the last one. That was a bad one. That was a really bad run. So, holy guac. That wasn't the run, but guess what? Guess what? This next one. Well, you can't. I'm not danning it. You just can't end it on a really bad note like that. Like, that's just awful. Cade, welcome back. I hope your nap was well. Double sword guy is a piece. Big time piece. Okay. Full danning, you can't resist. No, you can't. you can't have the last run be a bad one, because then guess what? You think about it all night, like, oh, if I just did one more run, it would have been the run, and I could have just beat him, you know? But if you just leave it off on, or if you do a good run, then you leave off and you go home after and you're like, hey, that was a good run. You know what? We'll get him tomorrow. That's just fact. Lord Cade has returned to bless us. Praise the Lord Cade. I parried cheese double sword. Really? I still don't understand the parry. Not gonna lie. We're 23 hours into this and we still don't understand. You can't have the last run be a loss. See? CME gets it. There's an item you can use to make his spirits fight for you, by the way. That is incredible. The sub goal got crushed. So did the follow goal.
Don't forget to take your daily dose of dunkers. Here, you can have a few of mine. Dunkety dunker donker do, dibbity do the dunker.
The dunkers get me every time. Every time. Stop! Please stop! 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 Let me breathe. Just let me breathe. Hilda has asthma. Good night. Dunkety dunky dunky dunk. We're getting close to the impersonation stream.
Don't you wish your trust pot friend was there?
I wish pot friend was here. Ah, stop! God, you're a twisty tornado guy. Also, have you guys ever heard of Reed Timmer? The tornado guy? I think he lives in Kansas. He's great. He's great. I'm running out of bits for Dunkos. Gotta get a fresh batch soon. Hubert has died. God. How the heck did we survive that? Sandy Fire, thank you so much for the follow. Ah! Okay, the thing is that also wasn't the best run. How about this? We'll go to 30. Okay? We'll go to 30. One more. One more, pleasies. Yeah. Okay. We can't end it on that. That's just wrong. He doesn't supercharge if you leave a ghost up. The ghosts bother me.
Dunker de dunker die, I'm coming for that thigh.
You missed the arrival of Lord Cade. You did. You did. Will you have enough time before soccer? I'll be fine. I just have to gobble up my food. My dinner. And then I'll be on my merry way. It's not going 30. Literally not. Okay, we'll actually have to get this going. That was not the run. Sub 30. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fika. Okay. Sub 30? I'm giving you 2 minutes on this one. Now we can devour the food together. I don't ever want to hear together ever again. And I think watching Dan fight Rykard brought back a lot of trauma. One more equals a few more. Math checks out. There is no math. No. Hey, 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 hey. It's snaking back in, isn't it? It is, it is. Ah, the puns. Practicing for the impersonation? Exactly. That's what we're doing. As long as there's no Porygon to hear, then we'll be fine. The doubt! Oh my god. Matapod. Okay. Hubert, you've done great thus far, so now it's time to really get her going even more. Alright. Clap, 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 clap. Alright, peace. Oh boy. Leave us alone. What's happening? We rushed it. We rushed it so hard. We rushed it so much. Okay. Put that shield in there. Porygon! There it is. There's the Porygon. Another bad run? You're already calling it before it's even a bad run. Little BM, but we moved. No! Hubert! What have you done? What have you done? What have you done with Hubert? What have you done? Get out! No! Hubert died. He soloed Hubert. He did. Very upsetting. Pain. Pure pain. Pure pain. That's what that was. Yeah, I'll have like half an hour to eat my dinner. Don't worry, guys. I went all in on red. And you're bragging about it? Might as well believe when I can only bet 0. Oof. Hubert is useless and deserves all the mockery he gets. Original Gengar. What are you gobbling for dinner? For dinner will be breakfast. Breakfast is for dinner. So we've got our bacons, we've got our eggs, we've got our toasts. What else do people have? Oh, and hash browns. We're having hash browns too. Someone trunk this man. Put him in the trunk! Breakfast for dinner. Heck yeah. Hubert's a good boy. He's trying his best. Dang right. He is. Trunk me. Doesn't even care. Look, just ruthless. Ruthless. Do it. I dare you. Can we go up, please? Sounds like what I was planning. Cooking up some rice in the cooker and fry up some bacon. Yum. If you have beans with your fried breakfast, I'm unfollowing. I can't say I do. I have beans with, like, barbecue. So if I have ribs, like, we'll have beans and coleslaw with it. Or if we have, like, pulled pork sandwiches. No beans with breakfast. No beans. Okay. As someone who has been sent to the Shadow Realm, it's not fun. That was an accidental Shadow Realm, too. Alakazam is better than Gengar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This slander is not gonna stand, you guys. Ah! There's all 3 of them! We're good. Barbecue. That sounds good right now. Breakfast is the best food. Agreed. What's everyone's favorite breakfast food? Stop it. Mine's waffles. I like waffles. Ooh, can you give me a buff when I'm close if you do that? Like, I wish you wouldn't use your ice stuff and you would just hit me with your curtain or whatever. Is Hubert dead or is... Yep. Hubert's been killed, you guys. Waffles with chocolate chips in it. Yum. You're such a piece. Go. Hard hit him. And now just spam it. Spam it. Spam it. Don't let him breathe. Do not give him any room to breathe. Now, time for Daddy. Okay. Where's Daddy? Okay, he's there. Let's take a drink. Okay. We did not time that good at all. Back up, ma'am. Okay. No! No tippy toes! No toe taps! No! No, get out of my face! Stop! Okay, we have 2 sips to use, and then this is final. For heckin' heck. Heck. For heckin' out loud. Okay, we had like a singular fantastic run, and I just don't know what's happened since then. Let's take this. Oh my god! We got bodied! Okay, you, sir, are getting... What? I thought we could spleen him. Oh. Okay, one more run. One more. What the heck is our lightning defense? The leg stomps deal double dance health bar. Has to be a good run though. Yeah, this does have to be a good run, or else we're gonna have to, you know, do another one. Which does happen. It does happen, so. I think Dan realized the error of his ways today. With what? His VIG? I'm also pro waffles. Heck yeah. Waffles are better than pancakes. Don't at me. As a Team Blue Marty, can I suggest the Draconic Great Shield? Blocks all physical and most of the lightning. I think we'd use Aunt Hilda before we used a shield. We'll put it that way. You're getting humbled again. I don't think any boss will humble me like Rykard did. I don't know. We'll see. Nobody clip that. Cause I don't know. I agree. Yeah. Heck yeah. Facts, but I'm adding you. Oh, okay. That's fine. Malakath bow? Fire giant, I guess? I don't know these guys. I just heard clip. Okay, Hubert. This better be a good run, or else. I don't think you understand how easy Rykard is compared to late game. Perhaps I don't. I'm dialing, don't worry. Is Twin Godskins supposed, is that like a you have to fight? Stop, let me get him. You just killed Hubert when I wanted you to die. Stop, let me back up. Like the last thing I need from you is that. That's actually the last thing okay, seriously one more and that's it. That's the final one today. Because then I need to go gobble some breakfast. I don't think that was a good attempt. One more, please. Yes, one more incoming. This is the final one, I promise. Unless it's bad. Godskin duo is a mandatory fight? Really? Really? Down to Gobbletown. Heck yeah. Okay, is this the run? You have a minute. Yes or no? I'll make my way over to this Peace and his buddies. There's a glitch way to skip it. Love it. But it's not easy. No. Final one. Unless not. Final one unless it's not. Yeah. I legit war chest, nothing left. What? $600x odds. That is madness. There's a glitched way to skip literally every boss. That sounds like a fun time. I'd try that. Just zip. Can't wait to make like one coin. No more horsing. Let's get this toast. Yeah, no more horsing. Turning off the game. So true. Okay, here it goes. Hubert, I'm counting on you. Like, I would use Aunt Hilda, but I feel like she'll just make it way too easy. Way. Then again, will she? You're done. Okay. Hubert, you've got him, buddy. You've got him. You've so got him. I believe in you. I believe. Jeez. Hubert! He is no longer with us. He's just a memory. A distant memory in Hilda's head. For they were together not very long. Until Commander Niall ended him, for no good reason, other than to show that he does indeed have twinkle toes. Okay, actually final one. This is gonna be a good run, so. Very good run. Wait, I wasn't watching. One more. Just a single one. Okay, actually the last one, and then I seriously need to go eat some dinner. Boss tunnel vision Hubert hurt my heart to watch. Okay, here goes. Final one! I say you use Hilda and suffer 2 streams with the Viking hat, lol. I'm actually serious. No, like there's so much serious right now, it's pumping out of my pores. Okay, do you know why? Do you know why we're so serious? Look, turn down the music. Turn it down. I'll tell you why we're so dang serious right now, okay? Because this next run...
There's gonna be so much orange juice coming out of these apples, you're gonna say, I can't believe it's not butter.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen this run, so... We can turn the music back up now. Stop stalling. You have breakfast and dinner to go eat. Breakfast / dinner. Gross? What do you mean gross? Alright, let's go. This is the last run. Hubert's pogged up. Hilda's pogged up. I'm pogged up. There's no losing here. Brenner, Deckfist. Breakfast for dinner, best dinner. Dinner for breakfast, best breakfast. So true. Like when you have steak and eggs for breakfast, you're eating good. You're eating good, for sure. Death metal incoming. Don't interrupt my hit, you piece. Look at him. He's doing karate with his swords. I know my batteries are low. Please just let me live. Please just let me live. That is so not fair! Okay. One more? Is that what we're saying? Are we saying one more? Look at the deaths. We're at 659. You switch the 5. You switch them all around, actually. You switch them all around, and you get 596. You can't end on a controller run. So true. Okay, final one. Final one. And then we're gonna send a raid. Go eat your dinner. Can't end on a controller run. You gotta eat. You know what? You know what, you guys? You're looking out for me. You're looking after me. I think that calls. The food is stale. One quick one. That's the thing. We can't do one quick one. We can't be doing that. We can't be doing that. Because that would just be wrong. If we did a quick one, then that would entail that we're gonna die right away. So, that would be messed up, and we can't do that. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out, and for staying and hanging out after the Dan raid and the Mariah raid. What if she just went and did one anyways with the outro music playing? That would be funny. That would be funny. But I'm not gonna do that. Thank you to the 596 for all the love. Thank you for all the love from House May as well. Fireflower88, thank you for the follow. I hope the rest of your Wednesday is insane. I have a dinner to eat and a soccer game to go win. I will be back on Friday at...
Good luck with the football. Enjoy your deck fast.
My deck fist, thank you, thank you. Don't break your nose. I'll try this time. We are gonna send a raid on over to Kiko Beans, who was in here earlier. She is playing some Lost Ark. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Lots of love, as always. There's always tons of love. I can feel it through the screen. I feel it. I feel it big time. Take the football and cram it right down their throats. Oh, I will. I will. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic rest of your Friday. I mean Wednesday. And I will see you guys on Friday or tomorrow. If you're going to be at Dance Stream tomorrow, I'll see you then. Alright. Lots of love. Take care, you guys. Mwah. You just said I'll get a red card for that? I've gotten a red card before, by the way, and I'm a goalkeeper. Okay, bye!